Hi folks, welcome back. So this is where we left off, and now we can use this guy to start the engine.
Hey, Twitchy! Want to learn how to boost a car? That should have her running. Definitely a her. Only a female could make my life this miserable. Soldier crime doesn't pay, kid. Except maybe armed robbery, if you're quick.
Okay, and now we have the keys, we have the cars, so let's go.
Her in like an asthmatic donkey. See ya, tossers.
Prowadźcie własna fermę.
Prowadzę własną firmę.
What's keeping Hector? That terrorist fellow is growing exceedingly restless. I've never met a chap so hell-bent on causing such a fracas. Cracking shot, though. We really could use someone like him on the force.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, boss. Let me bring you up to speed.
Game's over, blood clot. Crawl back into your hole so I can go back to bed.
Give me one reason not to add you to the pile.
Because I've still never been to Wolverhampton.
What kind of a reason is that?
You said one reason, didn't say that to be a good one.
Okay, we will start this conversation in a nice way.
Good day, sir. My name is Detective Inspector Hector, and I will be your negotiator.
Finally, polite, respectful, good sentence structure. The voice of a man who can get things done.
Give yourself up. We can still end this without loss of life.
Without loss of life, I've already killed a half dozen of your men.
Yeah, but they was all tossers. My main concern is for the safety of the hostages.
Is it now? How ludicrously noble.
Okay, what is next?
Let me speak to one of them, make sure they're okay.
I haven't harmed a single one. You have my word.
I don't want your word, I want your ass in a cell. Look here, pustule. You've got to talk to somebody.
Why should it be you?
Have you taken a look around? Everyone else have leads shorter than their arms.
I suppose you're right, and you seem to be the one who wears the trousers around here.
Who are you?
In case you haven't noticed, what with all the killing and all, I'm a terrorist. once was in love with a town called Clapper's Rink. It had a charm about it, an underlying grace no other city in Britain could parallel. It wasn't perfect, no place ever is, but I continue to believe that under its scruffy exterior there beat a good heart. But as a steady influx of crime, corruption, and immorality swept across its face, it has let me down, time and again. I watched through tears as it swiftly descended into the dung heap of moral misfortune it is today. I looked on like a father, observing his own son grow up to be a complete moron.
God, save it for your childhood memoirs.
You police are the worst of all. Taking bribes, turning backs, letting your town become a den of sin. Not a decent one among you. I used to think, what could one man do against a tide of evil, hatred and wickedness? Where before I'd simply stand idly by and watch the town sink even lower into the earth, today I will stand by no more. Today something will be done.
And what's that?
What?
Today, what will be done?
This is being done. Lad, sex and life, you're as thick as the rest of them.
Okay.
What do you want?
Ah, the first intelligent question you've asked all day.
I assure you it was entirely out of self-interest.
I have a list of demands, of course.
Should I get a pen?
My first demand is as follows.
I still need a pen.
The spine and heartbeat of a decent, hard-working town is its clock tower. Punctuality drives efficiency, efficiency drives ambition, and ambition drives pride. Get the town clock ticking again, shining above its citizens, a steadfast reminder of industry and social order.
I don't know anything about clocks.
My second demand, pornography.
Oh, hold on, I think I've got some in my car.
Pornography is eroding the moral fibre of society. Its omnipresence pervades our televisions, our computers, our mobile phones. We're saturated by it. An example must be made. I want the hub of the Clapper's Rink porn industry shut down.
You took me.
Yes, the Exotico.
You monster! Damn you to hell!
My third demand. Besides myself, I can think of only one man trying to do good for this community.
Oh, stop, please. You're embarrassing me.
There's a dedicated and optimistic fellow running an independent information booth in front of Cottage Park. He has repeatedly taken a brilliant beautification plan to town council for funding and has been repeatedly denied. Speak to the man, find out what he needs, then get it for him.
Oh, there's me pen. What were you saying?
Those are my demands. Come back when you've completed them. I have nothing more to say.
Well, I've got something to say to you, fuck you. Hello? Hello? Sir.
Well, that went better than I thought it would. Still breathing anyway. So where am I supposed to be going again? Oh, a map, that should help.
Okay, we can talk to these three guys.
That's Jarvis, assistant to Meeks. He hangs round him like a stench on vomit. Hey, Jarvis, there's something on your nose. It's brown and smells like Meeks' arse.
Oh, ha ha. Very funny. Why don't you go and take a long walk into the line of fire?
Hey, Jarvis, there's
Oh, ha.
Okay.
That's Chief Superintendent Meeks. Grade A ball grinder and all around nice chap. Why the hell am I here?
Ah, Hector. Yeah, I do hope you don't mind being pulled off your current case.
No worries. I polished off the last bottle of my current case last night, in fact. Jolly good then. Dealing with people isn't really my thing. I know this isn't your usual cup of tea, but the situation called for your particular brand of problem solving. Besides, all the other hostage negotiators are dead. So, whose brainwave was it to stick me in the line of fire? Jarvis's notion, actually. Seemed to think that you were the perfect fellow to take the reins. Jarvis, was it? Indeed. Adamant he was. Thought you'd be ideal. Have to say, I agree, your people skills are top-notch. Does the vile beast have any weaknesses I can exploit? I'm afraid we don't know a whole lot, what with him locked down inside that building. I was talking about Jarvis. Ha! Oh, you two. What's the status on the situation? It seems some unsavoury scoundrel has holed himself up in that building with a bevy of hostages and is hell-bent on ruining my day.
Okay, this conversation is a little bit odd because we have already done the negotiation.
Have we made any progress? So far, we've come up short. Nobody's lived long enough to get any information out of him. Can't we just throw some money at this worm fart? You're referring to our we negotiate with terrorists policy. We usually drop trout quicker than a sailor on leave in these situations. Well, you know, normally I'd jump at the chance to hand over a large sum to make this all go away, but the budget's a little pinched at the moment. I thought we had some sort of terrorism slush fund. Yes, about that. I'm afraid the slush fund was eaten into slightly by last year's policeman's ball. Sweet Jeremy tap dancing Christ, a jar of pocket change? Those chocolate fountains don't come cheap. What am I meant to do with this? Tempt him down to the Palladium for a few goes on the tuppenny nudgers? I'm sure you'll use it to the best of your ability. There's a good chap.
Okay, at least we have got
A day's supply of chump change.
some change, and we can speak to Lambert.
How's that tea coming along?
I have 2 top men working on it as we speak.
While you're at it, get me a sandwich.
What kind?
Well, you know how allergic I am to anything without meat in it. I'm ready to be briefed on the situation, but keep it brief.
Oh, right. What do you need to know?
Do we have a floor plan of the building?
Oh, no. But I drew a picture of a flying cow in my notepad.
Where are the hostages located?
In that building right in front of you.
Obvious.
Are there any non-hostages?
That would be everyone who isn't inside the building.
I'm going to recommend you for a demotion.
Check that with me later on. I may have something more concrete.
I should hope so, because your current intel's about as solid as that slurry you call your brain.
Okay, and I think this is all we can do in this location. So, where should we go? I think we'll go to the park.
Who cares about Clapper's Week? I do. And you do too. Your donation could make all the difference.
Who's he talking to?
Sir, yes, you there, sir. Welcome. Haven't seen you around these parts before.
My visits usually occur at night, with a forensics team.
Ah, so you're a local then.
As much as I like to admit it.
Spare some change to save Clapper's Week?
No thanks, Chugger. I've already spent the whole day trying to save Clapper's Reek.
Me too, fellow citizen. Have a great day.
Okay folks, and that is all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.